Disclaimer. What you are about to see is for entertainment purposes only. We do not own the rights to any of the shows or commercials involved.
What's going on? Dad! Dad! Dad, wake up!
Don't do that.
Dad, I'm scared.
What? What is it? Sorry, I was dreaming. Something was tickling me. What is it?
Dad, there's this real bright light and it's coming from my desk. It's making this weird noise.
I hear it. Don't worry. Where's your half of the Enoch?
Enoch?
The one Grandpa Zelick left for you. Remember?
Oh, yeah, I remember. He gave it to me just before he went back to Antarius. Dad, it's in the drawer where the light's coming from.
Well, it's nothing to be afraid of. Enoch has a warning device. It means that someone from the planet Antarius is approaching.
But who?
Well, it better not be who I think it is. Hold on. Pop, is that you?
Oh, hi, son. How's it going?
Is that Grandpa Zelick?
Pop, you promised you were not going out in that old spaceship of yours again. That thing belongs on the planet Garbage.
Nonsense. It's in great shape.
It sounds it.
Grandpa, where are you?
On the way to visit my favorite granddaughter.
Pop, you snuck out on me.
I can't hear you. I'm landing.
Grandpa, it's you. You came back.
Well, I just happened to be in the galaxy, so I thought I'd drop in. How about a hug?
You betcha. Grandpa.
Sorry. I've been cooped up in my spaceship. Thought I'd branch out.
Pop, call me later when we can speak privately.
So what are you doing there?
Well, I didn't want to miss your 16th birthday.
That was last month.
Well, I didn't want to miss your graduation.
That's not this year.
To be honest, I just missed you.
Oh.
Evie, are you okay?
That's Mom. Boy, is she gonna be surprised.
Let me hide.
Yeah, Mom, I'm okay.
I thought I heard voices.
Guess who came to see us?
Honey, can I guess tomorrow? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Look beside you.
Oh, how nice. A poster of your Grandpa Zelig. Where did you get that?
I brought it.
Oh, that's nice. You know, it's a wonderful photo. Oh, my God, Zelig, is that you?
In the flesh, so to speak.
Oh, what a nice surprise. Oh, I should make myself more presentable.
Oh, don't bother. I don't have that much time, Donna.
How about if I make some hot chocolate and we can sit and talk?
Great idea.
Grandpa, would you show me again how you walk through the wall?
Sure, sweetheart. Oh, I forgot to say, may I?
You may.
Thanks. Everybody follow me. Well, are you coming?
Show off.
Something is very different in here. Whatever happened to that big thing that holds all the food?
You mean the refrigerator?
No, your Uncle Bino.
He's probably asleep.
So, what brings you here, Dad?
Well, you remember I was here last year? And ever since I've been trying to think of something for my granddaughter, a really special gift.
Oh. Marshmallow, Dad?
No, I was thinking of something nicer than marshmallow. I was thinking maybe that Evie and I could take a nice long ride.
Truthfully, she gets car sick pretty easily.
Around the Earth in my spaceship.
All right, what an idea!
Are you kidding?
Well, it's just over an hour.
No, it's just over my dead body.
Mom, it's a chance of a lifetime.
It could be the end of a lifetime. No, this is enough. No way. Topic is closed. Roger, over and out. Got to think we've all had enough. Why don't you get some sleep, and then tomorrow maybe we'll take a ride around Marlow in the car, on the ground, in the slow lane. Good night, Zelig.
And I didn't even get a marshmallow.
Now I'll clean up. I'll see you in the morning. Spaceships.
Say hi.
You may.
There's looking at you, kid.
Grandpa, you look like the poster boy for the Elks Club. Come on in. I was just thinking about you.
Oh? And what were you thinking about, my little earthling?
About our trip around the planet.
So was I. That's why I brought this. It's a spacesuit. One size fits all. What do you say?
You heard what Mom said.
Your mom said I couldn't take you on the spaceship tomorrow. She didn't say anything about tonight.
Grandpa?
Well, now, Evie, I would never want you to disobey your mother. But it'll only take an hour, and we'll be back before she wakes up. It'll be our little secret.
Let's do it.
You're on.
How do we get to your ship?
No problem. Come with me.
In the closet?
Well, haven't you heard of a closet encounter of the third kind? That's funny. I have the strangest urge to hear a confession.
Grandpa, this is really great. Do you notice anything unusual?
Unusual? Like what, darling?
Like we're flying upside down?
Oh, it's the gravitation stabilizer. I'll fix it. It's a very sensitive, delicate instrument.
What's this?
I never knew. The sign fell off. It's either the cigarette lighter or the self-destruct button. In any event, it made me quit smoking. Oh, you can get up and walk around if you like. We're still on the force of your Earth's gravity.
This is really something. But don't you think it's a little old?
On Antarius, we call this a classic.
On Earth, I think we call it junk.
I bought it when I was a kid. It was owned by a little old lady from Pluto. Her name was Winnie Bago.
What are you doing with the blender?
No, honey, that's not a blender. That's my navigational guidance system.
Well, this is a toaster, right?
No, that operates my deflector shield.
Well, then this must be your phaser gun, right?
No, this is my electric shaver. I like it so much, I bought the company.
Wow, Grandpa, look out this window. There are a whole bunch of spaceships fighting one another. And one of them just got shot down.
That's the TV set. It's an old series from Antarius called My Favorite Earthling. Let's close the window.
Oh, yeah. What's in here?
Food supplies. You hungry?
Tang and Spam?
Yes. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Well, what's this?
I don't know. There's one on every planet.
Grandpa, it's the Russian flag.
Well, you can have it if you like. It doesn't go with the decor. Hey, you want to fly this old buggy? Come on. It's your turn at the controls.
You think I could?
Yeah, just jump in the captain's seat and I'll check you out on the controls.
Wow. I wish Mom could be with us right now. She'd love it.
I wish I were with her right now. I'd kill her.
Calm down, Donna.
Bino, my daughter has been grandfathering up for a trip into outer space.
Oh, well, you know kids. Give them an inch, they take a light year.
Troy, are you there, Troy?
Donna, good morning, sweetheart. What a pleasant surprise.
Bino is here with me.
Well, every day can't be totally pleasant. What's the problem? You sound troubled.
Troy, your father took Evie for a ride in his spaceship. You've got to do something immediately.
And that old clunker? I mean, in good old Antarius 1?
Troy, get them back down here.
Let me get Pop on the other line.
What's he got? Conference cubing?
Grandpa, what is that? That big piece of land. It looks bigger than Australia.
Well, according to this map, it's the Donald Trump estate.
Pop, are you there?
Hi. You've reached the flight deck of Antarius 1. Captain Zelig isn't in right now, but if you leave
Pop, I know it's you. Where's Evie?
right here beside me, I'm giving her a ride for her birthday.
Could you be like any other grandfather and take her to the zoo?
We're having a great time.
You bet.
Well, your mother's not having a great time. Hold on. I'm going to connect the three of us.
What has he got? Conference cubing?
Donna, I have Pop and Evie on the line from Antarius 1.
Zelig, what are you doing?
Right now, about 35,000 miles an hour.
Where is my baby? Where's my little angel? Where's my precious one?
Right here, Mom.
I am going to break every bone in your body when I get my hands on you. Zelig, do something.
Donna, let me handle this. Pop, do something.
I want to see my daughter, and I want to see her right this very minute.
Okay, that's what you want.
I cannot believe there is anyone on this earth or on any planet who can do something this stupid.
Good morning, good people. Oh, let's put on a happy face.
Good idea, Buzz.
This must be the night the lights went out in Georgia. We gotta get rid of him.
You want to see Evie? Evie, you'll see. I don't think I've ever beamed up anything that big before.
What, the kitchen table?
No, your Uncle Bino.
Where are we?
Well, we're over a golf course, so we must be in Japan.
Hey. Yeah, Mom.
Well, if this is pin the tail on the donkey, time's up. Whoa, boys! What a great new kitchen!
Oh, Buzz, this is Evie's grandfather, Zelig.
Pleased to meet you, Pops. Boy, look at this TV. My favorite soap. As the world turns. But the picture seems a little fuzzy.
So do you.
Dad, can I speak with you for a minute?
Certainly. Evie, why don't you show your uncle how you fly the spaceship, huh? Your mother wants to talk a minute.
Okay.
Yes, honey, you fly the ship. Fly the ship? She can barely walk in high heels.
She's only orbiting the Earth. It's not as if she were parallel parking.
Dad. Now, Dad, I don't want to make a big family fuss out of this, but I really think you... Don't do that. I can't talk to shrubbery.
Oh.
Fine. Evie, hand me the axe.
Okay.
Step into my office.
Hey, what happened to all the commercials? I feel just like Captain Kirk on the Starship Enterprise. Space. The final. Frontier. Scotty, we need more power, or I'll wind up walking a beat with Adrian's Met. Sorry, Captain, but I'm putting everything I got into this funny Scottish accent, sir. Well, Bones, maybe you can help. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not an acting coach.
Hey, I can only get one channel. I think your cable's out.
Uncle Bino, how are we going to explain Grandpa to Buzz?
I think it'll be more difficult to explain Buzz to your grandfather.
Evie, your grandfather's going to take us home now.
Mom, no. Come on.
Evie, now look, I've got a roast in the oven. I left the front door unlocked, and I've got a pedicure at 3.
Mom, look out there. Don't you want to see Texas and Oklahoma pass by?
Not before I pass out. Zelig, would you mind pushing the down button?
Excuse me, sweetheart. This is your captain speaking. Please make sure your seats and tray tables are returned to their original upright position. And thanks for flying Air Zelig.
I didn't get my honey roasted peanuts.
And everybody, here we go.
Oh, what happened, Grandpa?
He's out cold.
Who's going to land the ship?
I can't wake him up.
What are we going to do?
Well, the first thing we're not going to do is panic.
Why not?
Because the first thing we're going to do is get hysterical.
Why don't you try and call your father?
Try it.
Try anything.
Okay. Dad? Dad? Help!
Edie, where are you?
Dad, in trouble. Grandpa got knocked out.
Troy, we have to learn how to fly this ship, and fast. Can you give us a crash course?
Donna, please don't say crack.
Dino, listen closely. Reach up and pull the automatic pilot lever.
The red one?
No, the green one. How's he doing, Evie?
If he's supposed to be unconscious, he's fine.
Oh, Troy, you've got to help us.
Evie, do you think if I talk you through it, you can bring this old crate back to Earth, safe and sound?
Okay, Dad. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for Mom. I'll do it for Grandpa. I only have one question.
Yes.
How do I do it?
Okay, Evie. Now listen to every word I say.
Okay, I'm listening.
She's listening.
In the center of the control panel, there's a red button marked Emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
she's got it.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Don't touch it.
Dad, what do we do?
Evie, Evie, wake up. Oh, no. Oh, no. Evie, wake up.
What?
Wake up, wake up. All right, everything's okay, sweetheart.
Mom, I was dreaming.
It's all right. You're okay.
Oh, it was terrible. We were crashing.
It's all right. Everything's okay, honey.
What time is it?
It's just a little after 3. Now, Evie, everything's fine. Shh. It's only a dream. Come on, try and relax. Try and relax. And fall back to sleep.
Tonight at 8, Mickey Rourke and Don Johnson team up to take down some tough guys in the Los Angeles premiere of Harley Davidson and the Marlboro Man. Tonight at 8 here on Channel 5. And now, stay tuned. Saved by the Bell is next.
And now you've got a gene called tick. In colors and a free workout suit with any chick purchase.
ShopRite does the cans, selling lots of brands of everything in cans. Today it's great to save some cash. So come to ShopRite's Can Dash. From can to can, you'll save much more on every brand. You'll save much more on every brand.
Recipe dog food, 4 cans, 99 cents. Friskies cat food, 5 cans, 99 cents.
Now's the time to shop at ShopRite's Can Dash. Now's the time to stock up while the values last.
Morning, Mr. Moore. What is wrong with me? When am I going to get it through my head that he's gone?
Get used to it, Dennis. The man took a hike.
Simone, isn't that a little much? He's not dead. He just got an acting job.
I guess you don't want to hear my poem then, huh?
Hey, guys, what's up?
You don't know?
Know what?
Jasper was absent on Friday.
Mr. Moore is history.
I know that.
Oh, no, Jasper, you don't understand. Mr. Moore's not coming back. Ever.
Yeah, he's quit teaching. He's starring in a low-budget musical, 7 Brides for One Brother.
Stop it, Eric. Jasper, it's true. He got the lead in the road company of Death of a Salesman.
Yeah, Mr. Moore told us about it Friday after class.
He wrote each of us a letter. I kept yours for you.
Thanks.
Mr. Moore had such a beautiful soul. He wrote something special for each one of us.
Oh, special. He told me not to get discouraged about my love life. What's so special about that? I had more dates than he did.
Yeah, but he knew what to do with his.
This is nice. Jasper, it was a pleasure and a challenge to be your teacher. And like the rest of the kids in the IHP, you were also my teacher. Best wishes.
Oh, yeah. See, a pleasure and a challenge. I bet it took him all 10 seconds to think that one up.
Hey, come on, Arby. Your little put-downs of Mr. Moore are starting to bug me. Now, the man wanted to take a shot at an acting career, and I wish him well.
Yeah, so what did he say to you, Dennis?
Well, he said a few things.
Like, good riddance?
Is this room 19, IHP?
Yeah.
I'm Billy McGregor. I'm your new teacher. The people in this town really know how to steal, don't they? The 2 filthy buggers who ripped off my wheels were absolutely brilliant at it. I was at a hot dog stand having my breakfast. A guy came up and said, did I have any spare change? I mean, spare change? I'm Scottish. There's no such thing as spare change. So I'm just explaining it to the guy. His friend comes round behind me and steals my wheels. Sickening, but brilliant.
Oh, wait. You're saying you don't believe in spare change?
No.
Well, we're off to a shaky start.
Hold on, wait a minute. Dr. Samuel said you went to Oxford.
I did go to Oxford.
So how come you don't have one of those phony English accents?
I do have a phony English accent. Would you like to hear it?
Oh, there you are. Mr. McGregor.
Dr. Samuels, I presume. Absolutely charmed, old chap. McGregor's the name. William C. McGregor. B-A-M-A-L-F-W.
LFW?
Yes, late for work. Bit of bother with the old bicycle, sir. Dreadfully sorry.
I see. Let me extend you a warm welcome, sir. I know my honors history class is in good hands. Carry on.
Great phony English accent, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. McGregor?
Oh, Billy. Call me Billy.
Billy?
Yeah, everybody, let me hear you.
Billy!
And now your names, please. Okay, got it. Darlene, what were you saying?
On behalf of the class, I'd like to welcome you and say that we're really looking forward to working with you.
That's lovely. You look like an interesting bunch to me. Oh, I love New York people. Such energy.
Yeah, well, sorry you met the wrong kind of people on your first day. Hey, give me that description and maybe I can get your wheels back.
TJ will get your wheels back all right and a written apology.
I would hate for you to think this town is too scary.
Oh, it's scary, but it's great, isn't it? So what do we do now?
Take attendance?
Sure. Everybody here?
Everybody's here.
Great. What's next?
I like his attitude. We're gonna get along just fine.
Excuse me, Mr. McGregor.
Billy. Call me Billy. Come in.
Thank you. I'm Bernadette Mira. I'm your vice principal.
I don't suppose you'd care to be my principal vice, would you?
Mr. McGregor, this is your package from Dr. Samuels. It has your W-4, your S-2, so your Board of Education regulations, your pension plan, your medical plan, your dental plan, your attendance book, and your lunchroom assignment schedule.
Thank you. We seem to have everything here. Everything except your phone number.
Why my phone number?
Why? Do you have a mirror? You are stunning, that's why. You are fantastic.
Oh. Well, I guess, I've got a lot of stuff to do.
Isn't she great? Anyway, I'm your new history teacher, and I'm from Scotland. I suppose you all know where Scotland is?
Yeah, I've been there.
Did you enjoy it?
No, I didn't really like it. It rained.
Of course it rained. That's what Scotland does. It rains on people. If you want to go somewhere it never rains, go to Libya. Go to Libya.
Excuse me, but I don't really think this is very fair.
Well, what isn't fair?
Well, I just don't see the sense in a guy coming all the way here from Scotland to teach us about history, especially American history.
Okay, why don't you teach me American history? For instance, we could start, maybe somebody could tell me, who was Uncle Sam?
He's a character in striped pants, a top hat, and a white beard that personifies the United States.
But who was he? Where did he come from? I'll give you a little hint. Libya! Exactly! He was one of the first kilted Libyans. Samuel Wilson, supplier of meat to the US Army during the War of 1812. And of course, American history is littered with amazing Americans of Scottish ancestry, isn't it, Billy? Of course it is. Name several, certainly. Thomas Edison, Edgar Allan Poe, Ulysses S. Grant, Patrick Henry, Andrew Jackson, not to mention the average white band and Rod Stewart.
Oh, that's wonderful. What, he showed you, Dennis, you showed him.
So where did you leave off with this other, Mr.
Moore. Charles Moore, finest history teacher ever to sit at that desk.
Piffle.
We were studying the recent changes in Eastern Europe.
Ah, Eastern Europe. Well, the thing about Eastern Europe is, for 45 years, take Poland, for instance, under the heel of Russia, Russian tanks, Russian army, Russian secret service everywhere. People want freedom, but they don't know what freedom is. But what they think it is cabbage soup sucks, right? So that all of a sudden there's demonstrations going down the street. Very ordinary people, led by a shipyard electrician. We want freedom! We want freedom! No more cabbage soup! No more beetroot! We want freedom! We want freedom! They say, sure, here's the keys, freedom's yours. They go, what? It spreads like a rash throughout Europe. Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, Czechoslovakia, Romania, and eventually gets to East Germany. Freedom! Freedom! They say, sure, have a hammer, knock the wall down. Bang! The wall falls down. All the East Germans run through. Hooray! It was like a tidal wave of bad denim. The West Germans said, welcome! Welcome! They ran straight past them and into the stores. Bought new jeans, Sonny Walkman, and ran back through the hole in the wall. The West Germans said, where are you going? I said, I'm going home, I live here. They said, what about freedom? They said, I got it, man. Strange things started to happen. Kurt Waldheim's memory came back. Ah, yes, I remember what I was doing in 1942. I didn't remember till I put the boots and the hat on. Ah, Dr. Samuels, how pleasant to see you. Can I help you?
Pardon the interruption, but this was left for me. It's a letter from Mr. Moore to his replacement. That's you. Thank you.
Well, no reply. You may go.
Oh, okay. Carry on.
we're talking about the Berlin Wall. In my bag, I have a piece of it. This used to represent communism. Now it represents capitalism.
All right, hold it right there. How does the Berlin Wall represent capitalism?
I'm selling it for $50. I would like you to read Timothy Gartonash's essays and give me 500 words on the subject by the end of the week, please. And tomorrow we'll discuss how to get rid of that bloody bell.
What's your problem?
What?
Mr. Moore's chair's not even cold yet, and you're sucking up to this interloper like there's no tomorrow.
You know, Dennis, what's your problem? We finally get a teacher who's perfect for you. He shows up late, doesn't take attendance, wants us to call him Billy, and he's fun. What more do you want?
Yeah, you're right, Arf. I haven't been too friendly so far. I'll take care of that. Just a minute.
Dennis.
Just relax.
You know, Billy, if you really want to get down sometime, we could take him to the planetarium. I'm a member.
I thought you might be.
We'll talk.
Hey, listen, about those bicycle wheels. I think I know where you can get some new ones.
Hey, I was just wondering about that.
Yeah, it's, I'm not sure the name of the place, but it's at Grand and Canal.
Grand and Canal?
Yeah, right by the Holland Tunnel.
What, there's a tunnel all the way to Holland? That's better than the Concorde. It's a joke.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Arv, I made nice with the new teacher. You happy?
Yes, I am. And did you apologize to him?
No, I just gave him a little friendly advice.
Oh. About what?
Just about where to get some new bicycle wheels.
Stanley's?
No, I sent him down to Grand and Canal, near the tunnel.
Near the tunnel? Dennis, are you crazy? RoboCop wouldn't go there.
I know, it's a little joke. I told him I'd find an all-night bicycle shop there.
How could you do a thing like that?
Hey, if he's gonna take Mr. Moore's place, let's see if he's got a sense of humor.
Oh, about what? Murder? You were supposed to be nice to him.
I am being nice. I'm teaching him about life in the big city.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell him.
Arvid, don't. Come on, nothing's gonna happen to him. Dennis. Let's go, we're gonna be late for physics. Let's go. What is the big deal? The guy's a no-show. I say we start without him.
I say we start with you telling everybody what a scummy thing you did to a really neat guy.
Come on, fess up, Dennis.
He is new in town. He needed bicycle wheels. I told him where to get some.
And where might that be?
South of Houston, near the tunnel.
Are you crazy? Hey, I wouldn't send my worst enemy there.
At night!
Dennis, why'd you pull a stunt like that?
Yeah, Dennis, that's low even for you.
Look, if he can't take the heat, he ought to just get out of the kitchen.
Oh, excuse me. The poor man comes over here from Scotland, can't even speak the language. A total stranger in a hostile environment.
Hostile? Everybody in this room's been kissing up to him ever since he walked through that door. I'm the only one here who's had the guts to make him try and prove himself.
Oh, we have not been kissing up to him.
Oh, you're the worst one.
I am not. I've been courteous but aloof.
Ah, you waited for me. Good.
He's alive! You're alive! I wanted to tell you. I tried to tell you.
Tell me what?
Nothing.
You, got your wheels?
Yeah, thanks, Dennis.
How?
It was an unbelievable experience. For some reason, the taxi drivers wouldn't take me there, so I had to take a bus. The bus driver was the nicest guy. He slowed down enough at Canal Street to let me jump off. What an exciting neighborhood. It had been zoned for mayhem. A guy came running up to me. He offered me a $10,000 diamond pinky ring for $50, with the pinky still in it. Suddenly, there's sirens and police cars and gunshot everywhere. I was in the middle of a gunfight. It was brilliant. I flopped onto my belly and I crawled into a doorway. It was a bicycle shop. I got my wheels. The police gave me a run home. They said I've never to come back there. So I'm glad my wheels are the right size because I can't exchange them now, can I? Okay, Eastern Europe. Yugoslavia is a relatively small country made up of 7 even smaller countries. Slovenia, Croatia.
You really got lucky this time,
Serbia.
Dennis. This could have been a major tragedy.
You know what? You're the major tragedy with all your kissing up. What's gotten into you?
I just would hate to see arguably the finest teacher I've ever been associated with killed after one day.
What finest? You're out of your mind.
I'm out of my mind. You mean am I out of my mind?
Hey!
Sorry, sir.
Thank you. And thank you.
No problem.
Okay, Herzegovina.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Well, we're almost at the end of the class here, and I want you to know I'm having a really good time. I know I'm throwing lots of work at you. Am I going too fast, too slow?
Too Scottish.
No. In fact, I was thinking, sir, you know, I was going to major in math, but you make history come alive for me. In fact, I'm thinking of changing my major to history.
All right. That's it. I have had it up to here with your nauseating, sycophantic, toadying, brown-nosing baloney. You make me sick, Arvid.
Well, if you don't like it, you know what you can do.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm just the guy who might do it, you know?
Okay, that's it.
So...
Both of you, outside.
You mean the hallway?
Yes.
Is this guy great or what? Dennis, he's only been here 2 days. He's already asking us into the hallway. Dennis, the man cares.
The man is not going with you. You started it, you two finish it. Out.
You see, Arvid? The man doesn't care.
Care, doesn't care, who cares? Outside. Are they always like this?
Yeah. I get it. He sent us out here to solve our own problem, something that Mr. Moore would never do. This guy trusts our judgment.
Yeah, exactly. The guy's a yo-yo.
Oh, that's a joke coming from Mr. Borderline Psychotic here.
Where is your loyalty to Mr. Moore?
Loyalty? Dear Arvid, got a part in a play, gotta go. Gotta go? Why should I be loyal to him? He wasn't loyal to me.
Oh, and because of that, you're just gonna forget all about him and buddy up to this Loch Ness monster? Well, that's fine, Arvid. You do that, but I'll tell you something. I'm not a pushover like you, and I got a lot more laughs in store for this guy.
Yeah, well, you'll have to get past me first, pal.
Oh, big problem. Hey. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? 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 I'm not kidding.
Hey, ow! I told you!
Let go!
I told you! Ow!
All right, let go! I'm not kidding.
Don't make me hurt you!
I'm not kidding around.
Let go!
You let go. Let go.
Would you like me to break this up?
Please.
Yeah. Break it up. Shall we? Now, what's it all about?
Nothing.
Nothing! That ferocious knockdown, drag-out, Pier 6, blood-letting brawl!
I get your point, yes.
It must be about something.
I was defending you, if you must know.
Huh. I'm perfectly capable of defending myself, but thank you.
Yeah, well, Dennis here has it in for you.
I am trying to show a little loyalty to the man whose shoes you're trying to fill. There, I said it, okay?
Yeah, those were track shoes, Dennis. He ran out on us. But we got lucky. We got a better teacher.
I get it. You guys are Basil and Ernie.
Who?
2 friends of mine. The wives both left them on the same day for each other. Basil swore he would hate all women forever. Ernie rushed out, married the first one he met. Both made grave mistakes. Which brings me to my point.
Which is?
You haven't known me long enough to hate me that much. And you haven't known me long enough to like me that much. So what's going on?
Well, look, it's just that Mr. Moore was always dragging me out into the hallway to lecture me, and listen to what he wrote. We've had our differences, but you're one of my favorite people, Dennis. Virtuous enough to stay out of serious trouble, but just rotten enough to be interesting. Don't change. It worked for Winston Churchill. And that's me! I never knew that he understood me like that, and I started feeling guilty, and I just couldn't let you waltz in here like the guy never existed.
Oh, yeah? Listen to mine. Dear Arvid, we've been through a lot together. It was fun watching you grow up. You're one of the most delightful people I will ever know. I won't forget you. If I'm so delightful, how come he left?
Everybody leaves, Arvid. And you would have too if he didn't.
Huh?
Well, you're going to graduate, aren't you? Both of you are.
Well, listen, Billy, I'm sorry that I sent you on that wild goose chase, because it was a rotten thing to do. I get a little carried away sometimes, but, well, you know, I just want you to know that I'm not really that mean.
Ah, that's okay. I'm not really that stupid.
You didn't go to Grandin Canal.
Are you kidding? At night on my own? It's bloody dangerous down there.
How'd you know I was putting you on?
Dennis, it was probably in his letter from Mr. Moore. You know, it may be advice on how to deal with us.
You're right, Arvid. It's right here in the letter. To the new history teacher. That's me. Stuff about the kids, blah, 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 Sarah, blah, blah, Alan. Ah, here's the blah, blah about you two. Dennis and Arvid are both brilliant. But as brilliant minds tend to do, they often disagree, sometimes violently. Their very brilliance, however, is what allows them to see the error of their ways, and so they are, in my opinion, model students, outstanding young citizens, and perhaps most important, the best of friends. Well, I'll leave you to it.
You know, that Mr. Moore's really something. I mean, he left, and he's still straightening out our lives. By mail.
Yeah? Listen to this. To the new history teacher. I leave you to deal with the IHP class as you see fit. However, I think you should know that I've hidden extra chalk in my bottom left-hand drawer. Whatever you do, avoid the tuna fish in the cafeteria. On second thought, avoid the cafeteria.
That's it?
That's it. Mr. Moore didn't say anything about us. This new guy made the whole thing up. He's good.
Real good.
Very good.
No doubt.
So how long you been working here?
About 3 weeks now.
It's not easy, you know.
I know.
Everything here has to be so perfect.
Keep up the good work.
At Papa John's,
Thank you.
our mission is to deliver the perfect pizza.
Spring Garden, Battleground Avenue, and West Market Street in Greensboro, and Eastchester Drive in High Point.
Sometimes I dream that he is me. Got to see us how I dream to be. I dream, I move, I dream, I groove. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike, I wanna be like Mike. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike, if I could be like Mike, be like Mike. Oh, be like Mike. Yes, I just need to fly. Oh, yes, just one day I could
Feel that way.
boom, 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 boom.
I dream I move.
Like Mike.
If I could be like Mike. If I could be.
What's up, Mike? Like Mike. If I could be like Mike.
I'm not going to sing.
Nitz, I need you.
Gimpy, I need your help. Chancellor Valorm is plotting against the Republic.
Ah, what a pretty ceiling.
Yes, Rocco's gonna get laid. I just hope this isn't another dream. What the? Cal, what the hell are you doing here?
Hey, guy, I brought a friend.
Keanu Reeves? Huh? Ah! Eesh. Whoa.
Come and talk to me on my computer screen. The best years of our lives aren't as easy as they seem. To get the dough and make the grade, it's all a show, it's all a game, and I would lose it if I played. But anyway, you go out on Friday night, I'll stay in, but that's alright. So you found a place to call my
Okay, everybody settle down. Super. I called this meeting to discuss a really unsuper State U tradition. On the first snowfall of the year, some small-minded freshmen run around at midnight, naked.
Oh, you mean the exposed expo guy?
What I'm trying to say is you don't have to feel pressured into doing it. Remember, it's okay not to be naked.
I'm there, dude.
Okay, but if anyone feels differently, I'll be here with my old buddy, Connect 4. Pretty sneaky, sis.
So everyone is gonna run around in the freezing cold with no clothes. Great.
Ah, you bet, guy. Traditions are neat, because they're all about naked ladies.
Shut up, Cal. Nobody's interested in you. Traditions rock. At my college, we've got an awesome one. Getting stinking drunk and going to the Double Expo to take pictures of naked freshman chicks. You hear me, Cal? That's what I'm into. Naked chicks.
Tradition is the enemy. At Techers Tech, we've got this Traditions Week, where everyone is supposed to run around doing stupid college pranks.
Yeah, you two ladies don't know what you're talking about. Tradition is awesome.
That's right, guy. Gotta go. I think that's the home IV hookup I ordered. It's the last piece of my dorm self-sufficiency unit.
Student? Couldn't help but notice you didn't make it to the mandatory RA meeting about Traditions Week.
That's because I'm not interested in your backwards little Traditions Week.
Good. Because I'm making sure none of my students participate. Not that I expect any trouble from a shut-in like you.
I'll thank you not to mock my lifestyle choices.
It's here! At long last, the nightmare of leaving your room to eat is over, sir!
Enjoy your dinner, Bubble Boy.
And how's the cat? Oh, great. Oh, by the way, do you think you could juice up my meal card? I'm running a little short. No, Mom, I'm not starving. Mom, I'm not. Thanks. Bye. Lunch is served. Roast beef sandwich on white, please. Roast beef taco in a white shell, please. Roast beef soup on white, please.
Hey, Nits, check it out. Double Expo souvenir shirts.
Co-ed naked nakedness.
No thanks, Brody. But thanks. Jesse, did you see the Double Expo crap Brody is selling? What kind of idiot would want to advertise that they're dumb enough to run naked? Sorry, but someone has to say the obvious. It's incredibly stupid.
Absolutely. The college is all about doing stupid stuff so you can brag to your friends. What are you gonna brag to your friends about? 3-hour lunches?
So, my precious RA hole doesn't think I have the testosterone to go outside and do a few silly pranks. Well, I'll just show her how wrong she is. By organizing you men to do the pranks for me. But to make everyone think that this is the work of one, you'll all have to look alike.
I fully accept that this mission may involve plastic surgery, sir.
Duly noted. But what's needed here is a disguise. Let's see what we're working with.
What the hell is going on here?
I'm giving away all my clothes, since I never leave my room.
That's true. Oh, yeah.
Okay, girls. Carry on with the dress-up fun.
We'll show that girl who's a man and who's a girl.
Yeah! What the hell did Jesse mean, I don't do stuff?
Say, guy, do I look more naked if I go like this or like this?
Seriously, I did stuff in high school, right? High school traditions like prom are stupid. Just wait till I get to college, where they've got actual cool stuff to do. Then I'll do stuff.
It's Walsh. He never did squat.
No! I will do squat. I will. Starting with the Double Expo. Right after I get something to eat.
Hey, Nits.
Blah?
So, freshman, psyched for the Double Expo? God, it was so awesome when I did it last year. I was so busy getting ready beforehand, I almost missed the whole thing. The best part was going out for naked pizza afterwards.
Wow, Kimmy. I wish I could have seen that. Pizza.
Well, I'll be looking out for you when you run. Naked.
Isn't it weird how different hands look when they're naked?
Kimmy's gonna see me naked.
Ah, then she's gonna see a lot of you. You're putting on the freshman 15, guy.
We should definitely see some snow in about 6 days. The kids at State U who are running in the Exposed Expo will just have to keep their pants on until then.
I can't let Kimmy see me naked like this. I won't be fat. Gimpy, I need to lose weight fast.
This wouldn't have anything to do with the Exposed Expo.
No, of course not. I hate traditions. I just, want to fit into my ski pants.
How about I email you the Nussbaum diet? Works in 6 days. Callista Flockhart was only on it for 5.
Wieners, wieners, wieners! Put them in your mouth! What's all this? Oh, I'm just gonna stash this stuff on campus, so whenever it snows, I'll be all set to take pictures of naked chicks.
Number 1. No pictures allowed at the Exposed Expo. Number 2. If you're not escorted by a friend with state UID, you're not—
Hey, best buddy Rocco!
A noise guy!
Ray crumbles newspaper in anger.
Stupid salad bar.
You know, carrots have calories. You should really just stick to the steam.
Student! Something's not right.
Feminine troubles?
No, those stopped a long time ago. Shouldn't you be using Traditions Week as an opportunity to plot mayhem and destruction?
Nah, but that would mean leaving my room. So, who's this guy doing all those Tradition Week pranks? What do they call him? Optimus Prime?
G Prime.
Ah, yes, G Prime. He sounds like a real virile, all-man, manly man to me.
He's a stumpy runt! And when I catch him, he will be so dead. Just make sure you stay on the straight and narrow, and we'll get along fine.
Okay, I'll just keep doing what I'm doing.
Each step I take, each step I wonder if I'll tangle up my web. I never retrace, I just keep walking on and on and on ahead. But the song on the hi-fi stereo receiver.
Hello?
Cal there?
No, Rocco.
Nitz, I'm gonna stash my stuff here. What the hell are you doing?
I'm trying to get in shape for Double Expo.
So you're gonna do it, huh? Well, I've just got what you need right here. The shrinkage is gonna be fierce in the snow.
Ugh.
What? I washed it.
Thanks, Rocco. I just need to lose a few pounds, that's all. But the Diet Gimpy download doesn't seem to be working.
That's because diets are for chicks, Chief. Men go to the gym.
I hate the gym.
No sweat. I'm your man. But not that way. How about I help you get in shape at the gym? You get me to the Double Expo. I don't miss any of the naked smart chicks. Everybody wins. Ah!
Oh.
You got nothing to be embarrassed about. Wussy! You're weak! Christopher Reeve could kick this guy's ass!
Think we could try this without the shouting?
No way, Wussy! Working out is all mental!
Oh, I can't do this. Let's try another station.
Nitz, clean up your bench. I wouldn't pee in your pool, don't sweat in my gym.
I don't have a pool.
Wussy!
This ends now! I'm cracking up. I see him everywhere.
Please go on.
G Prime is one prank away from being the master of Traditions Week. I feel so impotent.
Have some chamomile tea. You'll feel better.
Thank you, student.
Call me Gimpy.
Thank you, Student Gimpy.
You know, Rocco, I think this is working.
That's great, kid. Don't get cocky. We haven't even started on the glutes yet.
Think Kimmy will like it?
You look awesome, dude. Not that I think about you like that. Or Cal.
Okay, Rocco, I really didn't want to get into this, but what's up with you and Cal?
Nothing. I don't think he's sexy at all.
And what's that supposed to mean?
All right, listen. Do not repeat this. But I had this dream about Cal. A homoerotic dream.
Come on, I'm sure it wasn't.
Keanu Reeves was in it too.
Ooh.
But you don't think that's a big deal, right?
Sure. Huh? Ah! All the weight I lost has gone straight to my ass!
Yeah, I told you we hadn't gotten to the glutes yet.
It's snowing! We're all getting together in my room to pre-party before the Double Expo, Yin?
No, I can't. I, pulled something in the gym.
Whatever.
Hey man, thanks for talking to me before. It's great that we really, support each other no matter what. So, ready to go out there and rock and roll?
I'm not doing it, Rocco.
Wussy! Give me your ID.
Enter.
Students! In exactly 10 minutes, there will be a mandatory meeting of all freshmen in the auditorium to finish this G Prime business. Everyone who values his or her testicles will be there.
Do I have to come?
No, student Gimpy. Finish your dinner.
This is it. The RAs are going to admit defeat and acknowledge G Prime as tradition master of Techerson. Mom, I've got to hear this. Patch me in.
9 minutes!
Greetings, Nits. What's the word?
Oh, let's see. Rocco had a homoerotic dream about Cal. I've got a huge ass. The Double Expo is ruining my life. I just need to bitch with a fellow tradition hater who would understand.
Yeah, good news here. I'm the tradition master of Techerson Tech.
What?
Well, I kind of got...
We are at your coronation ceremony, Tradition Master.
Don't let me interrupt, Tradition Master.
The reckless Traditions Week actions of this G Prime have gone too far. G Prime will be expelled to set an example. The only question is, who is G Prime? I have a composite sketch from various sightings. If G Prime will not come forward, all will be punished with 1/3 of a grade off this semester's final GPA.
Crap.
I am G Prime.
Aha!
I am G Prime.
I am G Prime.
I am G Prime.
I am Spartacus.
Oh my god. Those bastards aren't covering for me. They're trying to take credit for being G Prime. I'll show those gerbils who's the real tradition master.
We can hear you, sir.
So...
Connect 4, anyone? Look, Nitzer, the exposed expo isn't that big of a deal. I didn't do it.
You didn't?
Yeah, and my college life has been super.
It has?
Uh-huh. You know, I got an automatic pencil and the lead never breaks. The Dougler. Once at McDonald's, I got a Happy Meal and there were 2 prizes inside. The Dougler. When I take a shower, I always wear flip-flops. The Dougler.
My God. I've been so obsessed with how I look, I forgot the real reason I decided to do this. I wanted to experience college. I wanted to do squat.
Wait. The Dougler wants to go too. The Dougler?
The legend of G Prime demands the greatest prank ever. I must go outside. I can do this. I am G Prime.
Hey, buddy guy.
Hey, Cal. Oh, God! I saw his member! I saw Cal's member! And I don't care! I'm not gay!
And I'm not straight. Huzzah!
No pictures! You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Nitzwalsh.
I don't like Cal!
Hey, guy. Don't I look really naked in my naked t-shirt?
That's great, Cal. This is great. I don't know why I was so worried.
Hey, guy, there's Kimmy.
That's Bob? It's
G Prime is pranking State U! And I'm still Spartacus!
Gimpy! Nitz, is that you?
Kimmy?
Good to see you. Well, I can't exactly see you, but you know.
Blah!
The motion sensor I implanted in Rita's neck. Rita's approaching my room. Can't let her catch me like this. Cool. Hello.
Something's going on, student. How come you're naked? And sweaty. And naked.
I told you. I gave away most of my clothes. And since I never leave my room, I can't exactly go out to the laundry. And do you have a problem with my sweaty manhood? Maybe going outside wasn't such a good idea.
Hey, Nitz. A bunch of us are going for pizza. You in?
Sure, Jesse. After all this exercise, I'm starving.
So, glad you did it?
Well, it didn't last long, and it wasn't exactly fun. But I guess it's better to be humiliated sometimes than never try anything.
You know, that's exactly my attitude towards sex.
The juggler! The juggler?
Good old creamy peanut butter's gone boppers. Gone crazy with chips. Got all rolled up and crisp. Peanut butter boppers. It's creamy peanut butter, a crispy coating, and a whole lot more. Peanut butter's gone boppers. Peanut butter boppers. New from Nature Valley. What a snack!
It is the year 2005, and a new evil threatens the galaxy in the most incredible adventure you've ever seen. Transformers, the movie. Souls in Prime. Does Prime die? Then who would lead the Autobots? And what is the secret of the monster planet?
It's so big, so exciting, you've got to see it twice to take it all in. Transformers, the movie. Rated PG, open to theaters everywhere in 3 days.
Come on, Shelly. Climb in there and give me my rollerblades.
No way, Park. There's icky bugs up there. Besides, last time you locked me in.
I promise I won't lock you in there.
Sure. Like I believe you.
Come on, Shelly. I can't fit in there and I really need those skates. They're right next to Mom's diary.
I said no way. Mom's diary? Very funny, Park. Park? Mom!
Every Saturday afternoon, the fear level of an entire city goes up. It's not because we're undefeated, or even that we're all that good. It's because we have the most dangerous force ever squeezed into a high school football uniform.
75 tackles, 6 block kicks, 2 touchdowns. What have you got, sir?
2 broken fingers, 6 assorted dislocations, 1 quarterback knocked into another dimension. Not bad for a day's work for the Coupe, huh, Park?
Don't even think of trying to get this one, Sid.
We're gonna do whatever it takes to land Kubiak at UCLA. Yeah, good all right, dude.
Francis Lawrence Kubiak, 6'7", 270 pounds, a man amongst boys, overqualified in every physical attribute needed to play football. But as so often happens, those who excel in one area are brutally deficient in another. And the way I saw it, that one area needed quite a bit of help. Along with the ritual of high school football is the annual feeding frenzy, when college scouts descend on the jock du jour and shower him with inducements to attend their schools.
Back off!
Who are you?
Larry's spokesman.
Here I go again, jumping into a party I wasn't invited to.
We'll be setting up a press conference for the end of the week. All your questions will be answered at that time. Thank you.
You made it all go away.
Larry, I had to. You can't handle this stuff. You want to get in trouble and not go to college?
College?
What about your parents? Shouldn't they be involved in a life decision this big?
Barry plays football?
It's Larry, dear.
Okay, maybe not. But you're gonna need help, and that's where I come in. You need me.
What's in it for you?
It's on-the-job training. Good exposure, builds up the resume. Besides, it's a good way to help out a fellow flamingo.
Plus, I'm gonna have to unload 2,000 King Kong Kubiak t-shirts.
Okay. But you cross me, I take out your spleen and eat it.
Press conference prep kit.
Are you kidding me?
Press conference prep kit. Good work, Frank.
Should I stop them, ma'am? Such activities on school property are not only illegal, but grounds for immediate expulsion as well.
Exactly. It's his goose. Let him cook it. And how's our freshman trainee doing?
She has a ways to go, but I think with a little seasoning she'll work out.
So tell me, Larry, have you chosen a school yet?
What was the question?
With all these distractions, are you able to keep your mind on football?
High in the upper recesses of the boys' gym is a little space that the guys and I have made our own. And to this private place, we have brought our biggest project to date, the taming and grooming of Larry Kubiak.
Good.
Much better, Larry. Couple more go-rounds and you'll be ready to meet the press.
The fat lady's singing. I'm out of here.
Oh, well, that's gratitude, Coob. Mr. Kubiak, think of the boat. Think of the Corvette. Think of the food.
I like food.
Do you know what you are? You are what you is. You is what you have. Get called or they can. You ain't what you got. So say what you got. You are what you is. And that's all it is. A foolish young man from a middle-class family. Started singing the blues, 'cause he thought it was manly. Now we talk like the kingfish. Separate from me, must and Andy. Pull me back down, it tells you that chitlins. Well, it tastes just like candy.
Larry had two great qualities that made his taming that much tougher. One was an almost childlike innocence. The other was the ability to dismantle a Range Rover without tools. But amazingly, I think the Coupe was ready, and it was time to give it a shot. Actually, I believe that Central State offers the best of both worlds to a student-athlete.
Actually, I believe Central State offers the best of both worlds to a student-athlete. Questions?
Larry. Yo, Kubiak! Tell us, Larry, how does it feel to be the object of so much attention?
The good Lord has
Blessed me with a strong body. My parents instilled in me the desire to compete, so I plan to continue my athletic career as long as I have the opportunity to play ball and to study. So if there are no further questions, I'd like to thank you.
I have a question, Lawrence. It says here that the score was 27 to 24.
Yeah.
So my question is, what's that total?
Total? 51. Okay, it's 9.
Just as I thought, Miss Musso. Larry Kubiak cannot add. Shut up. In fact, he has passed algebra, geometry, and trigonometry every semester, and yet he does not know his numbers. He doesn't understand their value. There's no way he can go to college. Wait! My boat! My car! My cold cuts!
Oh man, someone's in a lot of trouble here. Whoever it is, I'd sure hate to be in his shoes. Uh-oh. That someone is me! How did I get into this jam? I know. I went to a party I wasn't invited to. I'm toast.
You know, I don't ask for a lot in the morning. Little peace and quiet, cup of coffee, and a little bit of rest before I start my day at this maelstrom we call Santo Domingo High. But what I didn't ask for was this. Or this. Or even this. Every wire service in the country ran that story, and all because you, Louis, had to hold a press conference. An unsanctioned, uncalled for, unbelievable press conference, all to announce that our very own all-state, all-star, all-planet football player can't add. What do you have to say for yourselves?
To quote Don Henley, this is the end of the innocents.
With all due respect, Miss Musso, we had nothing but the best of intentions for our fellow...
Save it, Louis. You got Santo Domingo into this. You get us out. There's a math equivalency test in 4 days. Here's another headline for you. Kubiak passes. Go, 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 go.
You're summoned.
Yes, Lemmer. Your little maneuver has embarrassed the faculty, the school itself. But most importantly, you have embarrassed me.
But I...
At a press conference, for God's sake. Why didn't you just call for a public hanging?
But, Miss Musso, just let me explain.
You are hereby stripped of all powers as special obedience helper.
But Miss Musso, who will assist you in your busy schedule?
The teachers you requested are here, Miss Musso.
Thank you, Shelley.
If I gotta get Coob to pass the math test, I'd better go find him. Found him.
Now the whole school knows.
Coob, a long time ago, weren't you supposed to take a study hall in math? What happened?
Lunch.
Larry, you wouldn't want to end up working in your parents' flower store for the rest of your life, would you?
Careful of those thorns, Gary.
It's Larry, dear.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, go with me on this. We'll take your weakness and we'll fix it. Call it Operation Kubiak.
Wrong. They all laughed once. It won't happen again.
I promise it won't happen. Guaranteed.
Here's another guarantee. I fail. You die.
Patty Spivak was in the hall during class time.
Oh, but she's on crutches.
That's her problem. Charles Lumpkin didn't shower after basketball.
This was taken in the boys' locker room.
Your point being?
Well.
And this shot of my brother and Larry is unmistakable.
Don't! Whatever Parker is up to with Kubiak hopefully will reverse the damage he's done. So don't mess with it. Understand?
My brother's a dead man.
90 plus 10.
107?
No! 100.
We need education. We need it. Don't you know it? We need education. We need it. Education. 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 We need education. Not doing anything away. We need education.
Wait a minute, I smell a rat. Speaking of rats, I have an idea. No one had seen Lemmer after Musso stripped him of his powers, but several rumors floated around. One had him interning at Soldier of Fortune magazine, but I knew where I could always find him.
You've ruined my experiment, Lewis.
Got a business proposition for you, Frank.
No deals, Lewis. Oh, I've enjoyed my place in the limelight. My years with Miss Musso were unforgettable. And I learned much about school administration, not to mention low-level torture techniques.
It's no secret that you're on the outs with Miss Musso. I think I can help you get back on the ins.
In exchange for?
Getting my sister out of the way while I mend a few fences.
Do the words "without a trace" ring a bell?
Easy, Frank.
I've never liked you, Lewis. You fraternize with the type of fringoids I've pledged myself to eradicate in my school lifetime. And I'm sure there's quite a lot of self-interest here.
So are you in?
Definitely.
I've been saving these photos for years.
Remember, Lewis, this changes nothing between us.
Mental note, find a new best man when I get married. Time to go to work at the coolest place there is, Mondo Video. Of course, I'm prejudiced. My dad owns the store.
2 low seats for Billy Joel on the 30th. That'll be $72.50.
Billy Joel?
They're for my parents.
Oh.
Okay, we've got one Midnight Oil CD at $17.50. Then we've got an Aerosmith, a Milli Vanilli. Oh, she is good. And an MC Hammer at $15 each. Now, you're renting 3 Nintendos at $5.50 each for the first 2 nights and $3.50 each for the second 2 nights. And we've got a Blade Runner Laserdisc on sale for $69.95, plus 1 VCR head cleaner kit at $19.95. That's a grand total of $179.50 plus tax equals $187.35. Thank you.
I've watched my father do that all my life, but I never really considered the implications before. How, Dad? How do you do it?
Really? You're asking me for help?
Well, yeah, really.
But you never ask me for help.
Dad, please.
Okay, son. It's really quite fun. What I do is I take each number and relate it to something in my life. The Midnight Oil CD at $17.50. That's $2.50 less than a lift ticket at Squaw. The Laserdisc for $69.95. 5 cents less than my racquetball membership. Now, 3 Nintendos at $5.50.
Now what?
Well, nothing. That's what's so fun. Once you associate the number to the experience, they just sort of stick there in your brain, and you can't shake them loose until you do something with them, like add, multiply, subtract.
Larry, take the number of freshmen you can stuff into a locker.
Yeah?
Now multiply that by the number of legs you can dissect off 16 frogs. What do you get?
96. Why?
Yes! Okay. Take the number of guys you've crushed in the last 3 home games. Multiply that by the number of pizzas you eat in an average week. What do you get?
64.
Amazing. Coob, what about the number of times you always wanted to kiss Donna Sue Horton? Divided by the number of bicycles you mangled since 6th grade.
That's 427.
Like Annie Sullivan to Helen Keller, we had a breakthrough. Of course, Helen Keller had more going for her than Coob. And now it was time to prove to the math department and the world that Kubiak had learned his lessons. The comprehensive math test. Passing meant a ticket to college. Failure meant me on a life support system.
I don't know, Park. It's been in there a long time.
Not a problem.
I'm already here, Miss Musso.
Amazing. You even seem to know what I'm thinking, my little two-faced sugar plum.
Don't even speak until you've seen these photos, Miss Musso.
Dazzle me, dear. Well, Mr. Garnick, our shop teacher behind the drill press booth. And what are these? Shelley, shut the door.
This is coolness, guys. Coob's gonna pass his test, go to college, get an education, and be a worthy, albeit large American.
Or he'll flunk it royally, kill everyone in the building, and blow up the entire neighborhood. This is what makes being a high school junior so interesting.
What? Tell me. What?
I passed.
Yes!
For anyone who's ever seen Larry Kubiak thunder downfield carrying a football or even an entire football team, you know there's no stopping him. And this is the feeling we all got as we watched Larry at the mic. It's the feeling you get when you win the big game. Together.
Harry's doing well.
It's Larry, dear.
Parker, have you chosen a school for him yet?
Oh, I think Larry can answer that question for himself, Bob.
Well, I believe that in this go-round, I will endeavor to select an institution which will best suit my academic as well as my athletic requirements. And heck, that might even include an MIT, a Cornell, a Harvard.
But Mr. Kubiak, none of these schools is known for football.
Not yet.
All right, Larry was being a little delusional, but hey, what do you want? He was feeling good, and so was I. It was the most important moment in Larry's young life. And at this critical time, Larry turned to me and said,
Eat now.
Who was I to argue?
Mom's diary's not up here.
Neither are my skates.
Mr. Lewis? Mr. Randall? Mr. Phillips? Hello?
Once upon a time, fabric softeners cost a lot, but now there's new Snuggle fabric softener.
Hi, I'm Snuggle. Snuggly softness. That's really less expensive. Look, I get towels fluffy, blankets cuddly, clothes don't cling, smell fresh too. Get your wash snuggly soft ever after.
Try new Snuggle fabric softener. Snuggly softness that's really less expensive.
Who can tell me the formula for conditional probability?
Symbolism and conflict between Ahab and Ishmael. Oh, that's what makes it so moving.
Stocks, bonds, corporate securities. That's what life's all about.
Oh, yeah? So rich. One of life's great kicks. Tweaks. Oh, yeah.
When you wake up with a fire in your belly, and your breath feels charred when you yawn, and your cave is covered in cobwebs, and suddenly 100 years are gone. When it seems as if your surroundings have all been tossed and twirled, remember things happen at the right time, and you got all the time in the world. Oh yeah. When you fly around in a tizzy, and your wings are pumping stale air, and you know something weird is happening, 'cause everything is different everywhere. When you can't find a knight or a dragon, and there's nowhere to get your horn curled, remember things happen at the right time, and you got all the time in the world. Yes, you got all the time in the world.
Scorch went outside. What if somebody saw you?
I just went out to get the paper.
Where is it?
I ate it.
You ate Dad's newspaper?
Problem?
He's gonna be mad.
We'll tell him you ate it. Ate what? One of us ate your newspaper. Scorch. Oh, sure. It's always the dragon. Who is it?
It's me, Mrs. Bracken.
Scorch, play dead.
Open up, or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your door down.
Take your best shot.
Okay, here I come. I'm just going down the hall to get a running start.
Mrs. Bracken? No, wait.
Works every time. Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Mrs. Bracken.
I do hope I didn't see an animal fetching your newspaper this morning.
I hope you didn't either. We don't have an animal.
Or a paper.
You do know the building rules about pets.
But I've had Brian for so long.
I'd hate to get rid of him.
Mrs. Bracken, we don't have any pets here, like dogs or cats or hamsters.
That's why I have to eat out so much.
You know, this puppet is so lifelike and scary.
You too.
By the way, whoever fetched your paper left half of it out front.
I don't know about you, but I can never finish a Sunday paper.
It was really nice of you to bring the paper down. Thank you.
Now get out. Don't make me your worst nightmare, Mr. Stevens. Because I'd enjoy it. Bye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Do you want to see Mrs. Bracken throw us out of here?
Okay.
Hey, Daddy, look. You and Scorch are on the cover of the TV log.
This is great. My snout looks huge.
How do I look?
Never better.
Really? I had no... Wait a minute. All I got was my ear.
Yeah, but it's your good ear.
Scorch, this is neat. Now you're really famous.
Oh.
This isn't my good ear.
Stop complaining. You're lucky to be on the cover at all. Another day, another ovation.
Thank you, but it's no big deal. Really, thank you.
Hey, hey, hey! Congratulations, Scorch.
Scorch, I want you to keep a low profile about this, you understand?
Sure. I guess I'd feel that way, too, if I had only one ear on the cover. Good morning, little people. Did my agent call? Did Hollywood call? Give me the East Coast. Give me the West Coast. Give me the Barbary Coast. Give me French toast.
What are you talking about?
I don't have to make sense anymore. I'm a star.
Scorch, will you knock it off? Do you want to make me look bad?
Okay. Hey, tall, dark, and beautiful. Drag it on over here. Come on, babe.
Are you talking to me?
Hi, Allison. I'm just fooling around.
Speaking of fooling around, how about you and me getting some plastic surgery together? I'm buying.
Sounds like fun, but I'm busy this afternoon.
I'm sorry. Forgive me. This being on the cover, I'm just goofing around a little bit. I apologize.
But I don't.
This is terrific, Brian. I'm really happy for you.
I'm happy for me, too.
Scorch, will you knock it off? It's no big deal. I mean, I don't know who pays attention to who's on the cover of these things anyway.
Out of my way, everyone. Out of my way.
Oh, Howard comes to mind.
Do you want me to autograph to my friend Howard? Or should we pretend this is for one of the grandkids?
I don't want your autograph.
Okay, one quick kiss and that's it.
Why can't you be man enough to mock me to my face instead of always having your little puppet do it?
Go ahead, Brian. Mock him.
I don't want to mock him.
Then I guess it's up to me. Mock.
We'll see about this.
Gee, Brian, it's great you're on the cover, but aren't you taking this a little too far?
No, I don't think so.
Can you explain this to me?
Sure. Use it to find out what show is on what channel at what time.
I've been doing this show for 10 years. I've never been on the cover.
It's part of a new publicity push. The powers that be decided to go with the dragon.
Well, then, the powers that be are imbeciles.
Howard, I'm the powers that be.
One thing you should understand about me, Jack, I'm not too big to admit that I'm wrong. And by golly, I couldn't have been more wrong about that imbecile thing.
Howard, you're spineless. I like that in an employee. Look, this is a list of all the calls the station received last week. Number one by a landslide was people calling to say they love Scorch.
Well, my fans are more the type that write rather than call, anyway. Where's my fan mail?
Robin, could you please bring in Howard's fan mail?
You sure she can carry it in all by herself?
Here.
Where's the rest of my mail?
Oh, your Victoria's Secret catalog? I put it in your glove compartment.
Forget about that. Dear Mr. Gurman, is Scorch as funny in person as he is on the show? Oh, Jack, the integrity of this show is being threatened. We've got to do something about it. You're right, Howard. Maybe you should close the door. I meant from the other side.
And now the very special segment that some of you have been waiting for. Howard Gurman with Howard Gurman's Corner.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Howard Gurman, and this is Howard Gurman's Corner. Dateline, a zoo near New Haven, 9:07 a.m. And this reporter was witness to a miracle. A semi-rare albino cockatoo chick named Squeaky said, "Hello, world." The cute little cotton ball was hatched in the zoo's incubator. After 3 years of unsuccessful attempts to mate the parents, the cockatiel Cupid struck, and the two bashful birds became lovebirds. And that's Howard Gurman's Corner.
Great to hear about those cockatoos. That's it for Howard Gurman's Corner. We'll be right back after this message.
You know, Scorch, you're taking this prima dragon routine too far. When you're out there causing trouble, everyone assumes that I'm the one with attitude. Oh, I'm sorry. I just now realized. Well, that's better. It must be cold there in my shadow. Scorch, if you don't straighten up, I'm going to leave you home from now on. Does the phrase starving actor ring a bell? You know, Scorch, you keep bringing that up, and I'm getting tired of you insinuating that I couldn't get a job alone.
Excuse me.
Just rehearsing.
Oh, that's okay. I understand. I talk to myself all the time. I do. I really do. I bet you I'm even doing it right now. I am. See? I was right.
Robin, did you come in here for a reason?
Oh, Jack wants to see you.
You see? You got me in trouble. Brian, you're acting like you're mad at me. I am mad at you. I guess you never met a dragon with a sense of humor. You stay right here, and we will finish this when I get back. Humans?
Here's the deal. No more gloating, no more upstaging, and no more teasing, Howard. That's my job. Now beat it.
Aren't you going to threaten to fire me?
Oh, yeah. Do it again and you're fired.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Is that it?
Gosh, sorry. I'm all out of parting gifts.
Scorch, we got off lucky this time, but... You know, there's only so far that we can push Jack.
Take your time.
But remember, Scorch, fame is here, and then it's gone, and don't forget to wash your hands. Scorch? Can you hear me? Hello? Scorch? Scorch? Oh, my God.
Howard Gurman went to town, stole himself a dummy. Now he's feeling wonderful, and Brian's feeling crummy. Howard, keep it up. Howard Gurman's clever. No one will see Scorch again. No, never, never, never. Beer?
Here, honey. Blow on it. It's still hot. What's the matter?
I see a carrot. I don't like carrots.
Well, eat around them.
I can't. They're all over the place.
You like broccoli?
Yeah.
Good, eat the broccoli.
I can't. I touched the carrots. Uh-oh. I see a lima bean. I don't like lima beans.
Well, don't worry. It may just be a piece of bad meat. A piece of bad meat. You see, with the lima bean in this... Boy, you sure have your father's sense of humor.
Hi, honey.
Daddy!
It was really sweet of you to come down on a moment's notice and look after Jess.
Yeah, it really was sweet. Oh, by the way, saw your puppet on the cover of TV Log. Great picture, except for that really ugly ear.
Good night, Mrs. Bracken.
Good night, Mr. Calabash.
Where's Scorch?
Well, you see, that's why I'm a little late. I couldn't find him.
He's lost?
I think he ran away.
Ran away? Daddy, did you look for him?
I looked everywhere for him.
Maybe we should put up some posters.
Well, you see, darling, we can't. If we put up posters, then everybody's going to know he's a real dragon. Maybe he'll come back tomorrow.
Maybe. But can we leave him out of snacks so in case he comes home he won't be hungry?
That's a great idea.
I'll go get some shoes.
Dear Diary, now that I have gotten Scorch off the show, I can continue my rise to the top where I belong. I have better hair than Dan Rather, a more infectious smile than Ted Koppel, and better legs than Barbara Walters. Enough said.
This is inhuman. And I'm not even human. I gotta get out of here. I gotta call Brian.
Is someone there?
How does Brian do this? First he puts it to his face. Oh, and then he plays the music. Hello? Hello? Operator? Yes, you can help me. I'm desperate. I'm fuming. I'm stuck in a bedroom with a guy who thinks he's got great legs and he doesn't. And I can't fly, and I can't walk out of here because if I do, they'll find me and eat me. No, I haven't been drinking. What have I said that would make you think I've been drinking? Gotta go. Oh, my God! Fire!
Honey, what are you doing up? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
I couldn't sleep. What are you doing up?
Yeah, I couldn't sleep either.
Daddy, I'm worried about Scorch.
Me too. Hey, you want a slug of warm milk?
Daddy, why would Scorch run away?
Well, I think it had something to do with what happened at work today. See, Scorch was acting up, and I told him to behave himself. I guess he didn't like it.
But when you tell me things like that, I don't run away. Do you think we'll ever see him again?
Well, I hope so. Maybe he'll just come home.
You mean, like Lassie?
Yeah, like a big green fire-breathing lassie.
Can't understand it. I mean, it must be one of those spontaneous flash fires.
No such thing.
Well, let me make it up to you. How about an autographed picture?
night's sleep.
Howard Gammon. Howard Gammon. Howard Gammon.
Who is it?
Your conscience. You've been a naughty boy, Howard Gammon.
I haven't.
Don't interrupt me. I don't like that, Howard.
I'm sorry.
Repent, Howard. Return the puppet Scorch.
No. No. No, I can't do that. Please, anything but that. Please. It's my career.
Return the puppet or burn in hell.
What do you mean Scorch is gone? We put all this money into promotion.
What can I say? I can't find him.
Get another one.
Well, it's not so easy, Jack.
Why not?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me.
Well, Jack, just for fun, what if I told you that I wasn't a ventriloquist and Scorch wasn't a puppet?
If he wasn't a puppet, then what would he be, Brian?
I don't know. Let's say he's a real dragon or something.
Brian?
Yeah.
I suggest we keep this conversation our little secret, okay? Go get your puppet, put it on your hand, and go do the show.
Yeah, but Jack,
Go get your puppet, put it on your hand, and go do the show.
Yeah, but Jack, I told you.
Go get your puppet, put it on your hand, and go do the show.
Howard, you look your age. What happened?
Why? Somebody tell you something happened? Nothing happened. I didn't hear any voices last night. No matter what any fireman may have told you.
Nice talking to you, Howard, but you'll have to excuse me. I'm due back on the planet Earth.
Oh, Stevens. I think this may belong to you. I found it in the parking lot.
Scorch!
Who knows what he was doing in that bag? Lucky I came along.
Scorch, where have you been? I was dragon napped by Howard.
What?
Don't worry, it was fun. I tortured him all night. I made him cry.
Scorch, I thought you ran away because of what I said.
Are you kidding? They don't listen to you.
Stevens, good. I see you found your puppet.
Oh, Jack, all that stuff that I was joking about, Scorch being real. I hope you didn't believe me.
You told him? He told you? What do we do now?
You found your puppet, you put it on your hand, now go do the show. You found your puppet, put it on your hand, now go do the
He had his hair in a net and cream all over his face. He looked good enough to eat, but I controlled myself. I ate his wallet instead.
Oh, Scorch, I'm so glad you're back. If you weren't here, it would just be me and Dad.
How boring.
Well, it wasn't so bad with just the two of us.
No, it wasn't so bad. It just wasn't this good.
Any rebuttal?
Well, she's got a point there. I'm glad you're back, too. Anybody want a snack?
I'd love some popcorn.
Me, too. How about you?
I'm not hungry. I just ate the yellow pages.